Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. How to make money online in 2022, best passive income. So make sure to watch the full video. Passive income can be a great way to help you generate extra cash flow, whether you're running a side hustle or just trying to get a little extra dough each month. Passive income can help you earn more during the good times and tide you over if you suddenly become unemployed, or even if you voluntarily take time away from work. With passive income, you can have money coming in even as you pursue your primary job. Or if you're able to build up a solid stream of passive income, you might want to kick back a little. Either way, a passive income gives you extra security. What is passive income? Passive income includes regular earnings from a source other than an employer or contractor. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, says passive income can come from two sources: rental property or a business in which one does not actively participate, such as being paid book royalties or stock dividends. Many people think that passive income is about getting something for nothing, says financial coach and retired hedge fund manager Todd Tracyter. It has a get-rich-quick appeal. But in the end, it still involves work. You just give the work up front. In practice, you may do some or all of the work up front, but passive income often involves some additional labor along the way, too. You may have to keep your product updated or your rental property well maintained, in order to keep the passive dollars flowing. 1. Create a course. One popular strategy for passive income is creating an audio or video course, then kicking back while cash rolls in from the sale of your product. Courses can be distributed and sold through sites such as Udemy, Skillshare, and Coursera. Alternatively, you might consider a freemium model, building up a following with free content, and then charging for more detailed information or for those who want to know more. For example, language teachers and stock picking advice may use this model. The free content acts as a demonstration of your expertise, and may attract those looking to go to the next level. Tracyter says you must build a strong platform, market your products, and plan for more products if you want to be successful. One product is not a business unless you get really lucky, Tracyter says. The best way to sell an existing product is to create more excellent products. Once you master the business model, you can generate a good income stream, he says. 2. Write an ebook. Writing an ebook can be a good opportunity to take advantage of the low cost of publishing, and even leverage the worldwide distribution of Amazon to get your book seen by potentially millions of would-be buyers. E-books can be relatively short, perhaps 30 to 50 pages, and can be relatively cheap to create, since they rely on your own expertise. You'll need to be an expert on a specific topic, but the topic could be niche and use some special skills or abilities that very few offer but that many readers need. You can quickly design the book on an online platform and then even test market different titles and price points. But just like with designing a course, a lot of the value comes when you add more ebooks to the mix, drawing in more customers to your content. And while an ebook is nice, it will help if you write more and then even build a business around the book. Or make the book just one part of your business that strengthens the other parts. So your biggest risk is probably that you waste your time with little reward. 3. Rental income. Investing in rental properties is an effective way to earn passive income. But it often requires more work than people expect. If you don't take the time to learn how to make it a profitable venture, you could lose your investment and then some, says John H. Graves, an accredited investment fiduciary, AIF, in the Los Angeles area and author of The 7% Solution. You can afford a comfortable retirement. And economic downturns can pose challenges, too. You may suddenly have tenants who can no longer pay their rent, while you may still have a mortgage of your own to pay. Or you may not be able to rent the home out for as much as you could before, as incomes decline. And home prices have been rising quickly due in part to relatively low mortgage rates, so your rents may not be able to cover your expenses. You'll want to weigh these risks and have contingency plans in place to protect yourself. 4. Affiliate marketing. With affiliate marketing, website owners, social media influencers, or bloggers promote a third party's product by including a link to the product on their site or social media account. Amazon might be the best known affiliate partner, but eBay, 𝐤𝐤𝐤 and ShareASale are among the larger names, too. And Instagram and TikTok have become huge platforms for those looking to grow a following and promote products. You could also consider growing an email list to draw attention to your blog or otherwise direct people to products and services that they might want. Affiliate marketing is considered passive because, in theory, you can earn money just by adding a link to your site or social media account. In reality, you won't earn anything if you can't attract readers to your site to click on the link and buy something. 5. Flip retail products. Take advantage of online sales platforms such as eBay or Amazon, and sell products that you find at cut-rate prices elsewhere. You'll arbitrage the difference in your purchase and sale prices, and may be able to build a following of individuals who track your deals. 6. Sell photography online. Selling photography online might not be the most obvious place to set up a passive business. But it could allow you to scale your efforts, especially if you can sell the same photos over and over again. To do that, you might work with an organization such as Getty Images, Shutterstock or Alamy. To get started, you'll have to be approved by the platform, and then you license your photos to be used by whomever downloads them. The platform then pays you every time someone uses your photo. You'll need photos that appeal to a specific audience or that represent a certain scene, and you'll need to tease out where the demand is. Photos could be shots with models, landscapes, creative scenarios and more, or they could capture real events that might make the news. It may require substantial effort to go out and shoot photos, then process them and keep up with the events that may ultimately drive your revenue. And motivation could be hard to maintain. Every next photo might be your lottery ticket, though it almost certainly won't be. 7. Peer-to-peer lending. A peer-to-peer loan is a personal loan made between you and a borrower, facilitated through a third-party intermediary such as Prosper or Lending Club. Other players include Funding Circle, which targets businesses and has higher borrowing limits, and Payoff, which targets better credit risks. Economic recessions can also make high-yielding personal loans a more likely candidate for default, too. So these loans may go bad at higher than historical rates when the economy worsens. 8. Dividend stocks. Shareholders in companies with dividend-yielding stocks receive a payment at regular intervals from the company. Companies pay cash dividends on a quarterly basis out of their profits, and all you need to do is own the stock. Dividends are paid per share of stock, so the more shares you own, the higher your payout. For example, companies issuing a very high dividend may not be able to sustain it. Graves warns that too many novices jump into the market without thoroughly investigating the company issuing the stock. You've got to investigate each company's website and be comfortable with their financial statements, Graves says. You should spend 2 to 3 weeks investigating each company. That said, there are ways to invest in dividend-yielding stocks without spending a huge amount of time evaluating companies. Graves advises going with exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. ETFs are investment funds that hold assets such as stocks, commodities and bonds, but they trade like stocks. ETFs also diversify your holdings, so if one company cuts its payout, it doesn't affect the ETF's price or dividend too much. Here are some of the best ETFs to choose from. ETFs are an ideal choice for novices because they are easy to understand, highly liquid, inexpensive and have far better potential returns because of far lower costs than mutual funds, Graves says. Another key risk is that stocks or ETFs can move down significantly in short periods of time. Especially during times of uncertainty, as in 2020 when the coronavirus crisis shocked financial markets. Economic stress can also cause some companies to cut their dividends entirely, while diversified funds may feel less of a pinch. Compare your investing options with Bankrate's brokerage reviews. 9. Create an app. Creating an app could be a way to make that upfront investment of time and then reap the reward over the long haul. Your app might be a game or one that helps mobile users perform some hard-to-do function. Once your app is public, users download it and you can generate income. If your app gains popularity or you receive feedback, you'll likely need to add incremental features to keep the app relevant and popular. You'll also want to make sure that if your app collects any data that it's in compliance with privacy laws, which differ across the globe. The popularity of apps can be short-lived, too, meaning your cash flow could dry up a lot faster than you expect. 10. REITs. A REIT is a real estate investment trust, which is a fancy name for a company that owns and manages real estate. REITs have a special legal structure so that they pay little or no corporate income tax if they pass along most of their income to shareholders. Like dividend stocks, individual REITs can be more risky than owning an ETF consisting of dozens of REIT stocks. A fund provides immediate diversification and is usually a lot safer than buying individual stocks, and you'll still get a nice payout. REIT dividends are not protected from tough economic times, either. If the REIT doesn't generate enough income, it will likely have to cut its dividend or eliminate it entirely. So your passive income may get hit just when you want it most. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.